So listen, this is great. We got Congressman Tim Burchett, regular guest of the show from the great state of Tennessee. Love him. He's been on multiple times. Let's get right to it. It's a short segment, and we got a few minutes. Congressman, this hearing better not devolve into a show, and you know what I mean. We have 3 questions right now. Why was President Trump allowed on stage in the first place? How did you forfeit that line of sight issue in the roof? And why was there no drone technology or aerial surveillance? Are you comfortable, because I'm getting conflicting answers from friends of ours, if you know what I mean, that this hearing is going to get to the point and not devolve into some mess? I'm hearing 5 separate committees want a piece of this. Why can't we just do one big hearing?
I agree. But the problem is you got a bunch of gutless members of Congress, both parties, and they get a little squishy on these things. We got to bust their ass. Excuse my language. This is serious business.
Please,
this is not some puff job. This is the real deal, and those are the only questions. I'm not worried about the DEI. We know all that. We know she's a disaster. We know she needs to go. We can yell at her and do all that, but every member will be given 5 minutes in the committee. The problem I have with a select committee is that you're bringing all these outside experts, and then the Democrats will have their guy that'll just be, and it'll last so dadgum long. What I mean is not the actual committee meeting, but the time it takes to get it organized. We got oversight's going to meet on Monday. We need to have her ass in a chair, ask her those questions, and if we have to subpoena her, if she doesn't come in, we need to arrest her and have her brought in there. And I'm dead serious. This is what we're allowed to do by Congress. And if she doesn't...
What's the point otherwise?
Otherwise, it's just we'll write her a tough letter. We had literally a coup attempt, as for lack of a better word.
So 6:28, we got to get out, so we got a minute 30. You just nailed it. If the director of the Secret Service's security plan, she's the boss, almost got the President of the United States killed, you issue a lawful congressional subpoena. That's your job, oversight, and she doesn't respond. There is unquestionably criminal liability. Ask Steve Bannon, who's in jail right now.
100%. No other answer.
Why are you the only guy talking like this? This is common sense.
My dad's a United States Marine. My mama flew an airplane during the Second World War.
I think it's a little
They're going to come down from heaven. A little bit of Tennessee because we cut through all the BS. Everybody says that all the time. That Burchett, I like because you're a plain talker. That's just the way we are in Tennessee. You've been there.
I love it.
Yeah, it's God's country. But honestly. And here's what the plan is. Delay. That's what scares me about this select committee. We'll bring in the top experts from all over. It'll be 8 months before we ever get ahead of anything.
Congressman, top experts.
We don't need experts. Just ask this dadgum question.
Why was he on the X? Why was President Trump on the stage? This is not a hard question. You knew at 5 p.m. an hour before through local authorities there was a potential threat.
Local authorities weren't even talking to the Secret Service. And that to me that's your former gig. I've been there. I've been at Trump rallies.
This is the congressman's cell phone. Nobody decided to call someone. I mean, sheesh. Call Congressman Burchett. He would have called the command.
I would have driven down there personally.
Oh my gosh.
But and then the whole deal, the DEI thing, all that's just smoke. We got to get to the core of it. And you're exactly right. That's what Bannon would say right now. Get to the dadgum core.
He's in jail right now.
Yeah.
The congressman, thanks a lot.
God bless you. Hey, you're the only guy out there telling the story, dude. And I'm so ticked off right now.